Hey guys, it is Tristan with NewsStand, and if my audio sounds off, what is going on? There's like a snowplow around me. I'm in my car, waiting at the doctor's office, and of course, the second I decide to record, a snowplow comes by. But regardless, this is Red Hood Outlaw, and it is number 30. It is so good. Like Red, besides Batman, Red is the only title that has been like consistently good. And it is by Scott Lobdell, and the art is by Pete Woods, and that has been that way for a while. And I like that about a comic. It's nice to see some consistency for once. But it starts out, and it's Jason's has just left, with what was going on with Underlife and everything else. So it just says America. It doesn't even say America. It says America. Then it says Mexico, and he's looking trying to follow the trail of Underlife, and he finds an old lady with a gasoline shop or a gas station. I don't know what a gasoline shop exactly is, but she is kind of just wondering what the hell he's doing, because it's the first person that's been by in 3 days, and he's just tells her what he's looking for, but he ends up getting gas and on his way, and he's kind of like thinking back to when him and Roy were together, and it's talking about the annual, which I don't think I reviewed. I know I didn't review it, but it was good. He's kind of just thinking back to exactly like their relationship, and then he kind of goes over what happened in the last one in 29 with the pie lady who ended up being a Monday, and just basically are these android type people, and we get to see this like really awesome looking splash picture, if I can speak correctly, and it says evil happened here, so of course he's going to go in, and that's just exactly what he does. And he's talking about like the way the blood splatters, that he knows it's from a sword straight on, and you can see like he's being watched, like there is somebody in some sort of camera that is just keeping an eye on his every move, and he realizes like the way that this was torn, that it was by a metahuman. And it wasn't a sword, it was an axe. And he knows exactly who it was. It was Artemis. And now Artemis and Bizarro are still like stuck in this completely other reality. We still haven't seen them since the end of, I want to say, annual number 2 was the last time we seen them. And they're fighting together in this alternate reality. So I would like to see them come back. Like, it's kind of been lonely without them, just Red Hood Outlaw. But we definitely get to see Wingman here, and he's talking to Red Hood, and he's basically going through, he said it's easy, he was an easy hit, and he was saying because he was distracted. I love this little picture with Jason, and it says a few minutes later, and he's literally got stars around him from being hit. But he says, why do you want to bring me back to Gotham? What's your end game here? And he's like, I'm here to beg of your return of your own violation. There are interested parties who believe you're needed there. So it kind of went a little different than what I had thought. I thought that maybe Wingman had wanted him back because I thought he was going to be more of an evil thing, but I guess not. I don't know. We really don't get too much with him because he gets hit by these like floating bricks, and Jason's able to break the chair that he's tied down to and escape. And that's basically all we get. And this Wingman has been teased for, like 4 or 5 issues now? So at least we got to see him a little bit. But these floating bricks, like, make a arrow, and he's like, subtle. And he starts going that way. Well, he realizes, like, that this place is basically deserted. And he goes through, and he finds some of the Mondays that Underlife had been manufacturing at this place, and he realizes this is just a whole slew of Mondays that were created. But at this point, it's deserted, so who knows? But then the doggy appears. I love it. He's got a little pup now. And he remembers back to when he was a kid, and he remembers when his parents were fighting, and he hid with the dog. So he's like, come here, boy. It's so cute. So he's got a little pup. And he doesn't give him a name. He says he's not creative enough to give him a name, so he calls him Dog. And they find a bunch of these drugs together. The dog kind of is leading him from place to place, and he's remembering back to when him and Roy, had started this whole looking for more into Underlife and into this drug trade that was going on. But the doggy is helping him. He's a good boy. And he shows him another way that he goes, and he goes down to this, it's like a, I just sat here for 2 minutes and tried to think of what this was called, and I have no idea. What is the matter with me? Anyways, here's this, tube filled with water, and it is Bunker. Like, I haven't seen Bunker since, what was it? Teen Titans? Yes, Teen Titans. And he's, like, hooked up to all these wires, and he is trying to figure out just exactly how to get him out. And there's, like, this emergency release button, so he goes to press it, and he's, calling his dog back, and he realizes somebody shows up, and he realizes that's his son, and he realizes that it's Solitary, which is Willis, which would be his father. So this is where it ends. And he tells the puppy to calm down. It's so cute. But it says, and next, a lot. Get here early and claim a seat. They're going to fill up fast. Okay. Anyways, so we get to see Bunker in a, like, science experiment tube. Oh my god, what is it called? I am freaking losing it here. I'm going to have to Google it after I'm done with this. And then we get to see his dad. So this just got really interesting. And I have no idea where they're going to go with Underlife and Solitary and Bunker and everything else. So I don't know. It was really well done. I absolutely love how Pete Woods draws. I love his art style, and it's consistently very well done. I love the way that he draws Red Hood, and I know a lot of people don't care for that, but I definitely do. And I love just everything about this comic is one that I can pick up every time and know it's going to be good. And let's hope it stays that way. But let me know what you guys think. I thought this was really well done this time. And I don't think I've ever had a negative review. So definitely worth it. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.